Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Love Island The Game 2, X in the Villa. If you're new here, my name is Leia and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the fam. Thank you guys for tuning in. I see you new subscribers. We are literally almost at 200. I know last time I said we were like 10 people away. We were more than 10 people away. We was at least like 20 people away by that time. Now we're like 10 people away. So yeah, before we get started, guys, I see nobody is claiming these gift cards. I mean, if y'all don't want them, I mean, that's on y'all. It's like free money right here. Like, and now I have an extra 2. So now that's what? I got 6 here, each totaling 10. So each person can win 2 of these. So I mean, I don't know why I'm not jumping on this. They're going to be launching their Sleep by Parade soon. So I don't know why you guys not jumping on this. Black Friday is going to be approaching soon. They're going to have deals. I mean, these expire in December, so guys, jump on this. If you want to win a pair of gift cards, comment down below the item that you're looking at on Parade. If it's in your cart, if you was browsing on the website and you've seen something that caught your eye that you want, let me know down below and I will select the winners and you guys will get your 2 gift cards. We already had about like, what, 4 winners already? They got their gift cards. I'm glad you guys got your gift cards. Congrats again on you guys. So yeah, it ain't bogus. You're gonna receive it. Just ask the 4 people. For the people that won, let people know that you received it and this is not bogus. So yeah, also don't forget to use my coupon code Love Me Differently to get 20% off your entire purchase. Previously on episode 38, was it? Yeah, previously on episode 38, I don't know. I just was left confused after that episode. They gave us the results of the heart rate challenge. And then towards the end, we find out, wait, was that episode? When we found out that whole thing with Gabby and Suresh, how Gabby had found a ring or whatever. I don't know. That whole episode was a hot mess. I'm undecided on who I want to be with. Alfie poured his heart out to us. Finn keeps shying away from it. I don't know at this point. And then they made a tweet talking about there's 2 more days to go and there's like a surprise guest or something. And everybody in the comments keep talking about how it's Bobby. I mean, it could be because the picture that kind of looked like Alfie can kind of look like Bobby as well, but I don't know. Anyways, let's just jump right on into it. Love Island The Game 2, X in the Villa, episode 39. Let's go. All right, episode 39. Decisions. Graft your favorite islander and hold on to the swing seats because the final recoupling is gonna get interesting. Turns out Jasmine and Suresh have shared 2 proposals and no wedding. That's still a better success rate than me. It's not quite a fairy tale in the villa, but maybe there's still time for Jasmine to find her prince or princess charming. After she gets through this gallon of spilt tea first. Let's get back to it. The islanders gather by the poolside, shocked by Suresh's proposal revelation. Is this true, Suresh? The ring was for Jasmine and not me? Yes, it's the truth. I can't believe this. All this time, I thought I was the one you wanted to be with. I didn't know you thought that. I'm sorry. Yeah, so am I. Gabby trails off and looks down awkwardly. I feel so stupid. I'm the one who should be feeling stupid, not you. You didn't do anything wrong. I really thought that I meant something to you, Suresh. You did mean something to me, of course you did. Just not as much as Jasmine did. Kat, seriously? Saws, Gabby, I wasn't thinking. No, you're right, Kat, that's the truth. Gabby looks at you. I never meant as much as Jasmine did. Lulu leans in for a whispered chat. How are you feeling about this, Jasmine? This is a lot to take in. This is a lot. I'm supposed to get my head around all this right now? You don't need to do anything right this second. If it's too much, just chill. You can process it all once things have calmed down a little. Thanks for that advice, Lulu. Always, Jasmine. Gabby, I really don't understand any of this, Suresh. There were things you said to me that must have meant something to you. They did. And now I find out that everything was about somebody else? It's always been about Jasmine, and it always will be. I'm nothing to you, am I, Suresh? Don't say that, Gabby. We didn't need to have this out in front of everyone, though. We could have talked about this in private and avoided making a big dramatic thing about it. What difference does it make now? Whatever feelings I had for you at the time were obviously wasted. I was naive and blinded by how I felt for you. Now I know it was all for nothing. I should have left the past where it belongs. I made a huge mistake coming here. I never should have bothered. Don't say that, Gabby. It's great that you're here. Yeah, you're awesome, Gabby. The villa wouldn't be the same without you. Thanks, guys. Sorry I've complicated things. Nah, you weren't the one who did that. So, Suresh, why didn't you tell any of this to Jasmine sooner? Good question. You could be celebrating an anniversary by now. Or have gotten divorced already. It's none of your business, guys. It is my business, though. Exactly, so spill, Suresh. Jasmine needs to know what you were thinking. There won't be a better time to get it all out, Suresh. Suresh takes a moment to gather his thoughts. Fine, if you must know, I'll tell you. I know I messed up when I cheated on you with Gabby. I knew straight away. And I tried to tell you, but you saw that photo of Gabby and it was too late. You broke it off and that was that. I wanted to make amends and get back with you so badly. But I realized that somebody like me probably doesn't deserve somebody like you. So I just tried to accept that it was over and move on. I figured that a guy like me is no use to anyone, so I cut off Gabby too. And I went back to completely meaningless hookups. Nice to know I wasn't completely meaningless then. I'm so sorry for what I put you through. Both of you. Suresh looks directly at you. But I just couldn't give up the ring. I probably should have, but I just couldn't. I couldn't just let it all go. Okay, Suresh, if that's how it's gonna be. Gabby walks away from the group and heads into the villa. Gabby, I'm sorry. You've caused a real mess, haven't you? Suresh looks at you again. You really are the only person that I've ever loved, Jasmine. I can't not feel that way about us. I don't want to apologize again, and I don't want to make excuses either. I don't know what else there is to say. I think I've said it all. I'm done. Suresh gives you an honest, delicate smile before slowly walking into the villa. So, how do we move on from here? That was some deep stuff. Yeah, deep as a puddle. No way, Alf. I think that was genuine. That was Suresh putting his heart on the line. Are you feeling okay about all this, Jasmine? No, I'm not. Nope, I'm annoyed about this whole thing. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Having this all dragged up. I bet Gabby feels even worse right now. How are you feeling about this, Dana? You're still technically coupled up with Gabby after all. I genuinely thought it might work between us during Casa. I let myself get swept away with it. The chemistry was something else. But honestly, it felt like everything changed when Suresh came back. It felt obvious they had a deeper connection, from her side anyway. And seeing all that just then confirmed all my niggling doubts. You don't sound surprised. For once, I actually saw it coming, so I held back a little. Gabby was always destined to be with somebody other than me. You're not all heartbroken in that, then? No, Kat, I'm all good. A sudden sound from the front entrance is heard. Did I just hear the front doors? Is Suresh leaving right now? You and the other islanders rush to the entranceway to see what's happening. Everyone rushes to the front entrance and finds Gabby. She has her bags packed and is heading out the door. So, yeah, I'm going home. Gabby, what are you doing? We thought that Suresh was leaving the villa. Nope, just me. I'll go and find him. You don't need to do this, Gabby. Yeah, there's still plenty of reasons to stay. I came to the villa to understand the missing pieces of the past. To know the truth once and for all. But I think I've just made things more confusing for myself. I've just wasted my time. I'm just gonna get myself home and work out what to do next with my love life. Finn returns with Suresh. Gabby, you're leaving? Yeah. Because of me? Because of us. The us that never was, I guess. You don't need to do that. I can't do this, Suresh. I don't want to stay any longer. Gabby puts on a brave face. But surely there is something we can do. It can't end just like that. Cheer up, guys. I'll be fine. Plenty of fish in the sea and all that. It's been a wild journey, and I'm glad to have met you all. I'm sure some of us will catch up on the outside. Enjoy the rest of your time, guys. Laters, Gabby. It's been great getting to know you. Bye, Gabby. I know you'll find what you're looking for. Take care of yourself, Gabby. I mean that. The islanders gather around Gabby and give her a massive hug. Everyone moves away, leaving Dana and Gabby looking at each other. So, we almost had something, didn't we? Almost, under different circumstances, maybe we would have. No hard feelings? Nah, see you around, Gabby. I hope things go well for you. Thanks, Dana. That means a lot. I'm sorry I wasn't more upfront about where my head was at. All good. I guess I knew where you were at. Just so you know, the spark between us was real. Dana gives Gabby a gentle hug. See you later, Gabby. I guess this is goodbye then, Gabby. Gabby turns to you before she steps out of the door. Actually, there was one more thing. Jasmine, there's something I want to talk to you about. What is it? I want you to hear my full truth. One last chat, woman to woman. To give you the full explanation of what happened with me and Suresh. Do you want to hear the full story? Sure. I'm kind of intrigued. Okay, let's hear it. Well, I never wanted anything to turn out the way it did. I would never have knowingly got involved with Suresh if I knew about you. I never wanted to be that girl. So, why did it happen? I've always been flirty. It's a part of who I am. I won't deny that when I first saw Suresh in our bar, I was attracted to him. Over time, we got to know each other. He became a bit of a regular. And I started to look forward to seeing him turn up for a drink. One night, he turned up looking upset. One thing led to another. And well, you know what happened. I don't need the details of that part. Then I didn't see him for a while. I didn't know what was happening. This must have been when you saw that photo and ghosted him. I guess he was processing the mess he'd made. Then, out of the blue, he turned up at the bar again. This time he was apologetic and charming. He told me he wanted us to give things a proper go. So I went along with it. Within a few weeks, I was wrapped up in a whirlwind romance. And not long into it, he told me that he loved me. He told you that he loved you so soon? Yeah, and I'll admit it, I believed him. After that, we had a short time where everything was perfect. He was a complete gent. Then, one night, he was acting a little distant with me, evasive and secretive. Being a hopeless romantic, I thought he was hiding something from me. You know, a present or something. So I couldn't help but have a little snoop around his apartment. And that was when I found it. The ring? Yeah. I couldn't believe it at first. It seemed too soon, but I decided to run with it. Especially when I realized what else Suresh had planned. What else was there? Well, I found the ring with some flyers for a fancy holiday location. A romantic couple's getaway, a luxurious island. Not unlike this place actually, though a little less drama, I'd hope. It sounds stupid now, but I told Suresh that turtles were my favorite animal. I told him that swimming with them in the wild would be my dream experience. It seemed like he was planning to make that dream come true. Gabby touches her fingers to her turtle tattoo. It's strange how something that one day can provide so much joy can then end up being a reminder of something you'd rather forget. Gabby looks you in the eye. She holds her gaze for a moment. Do you think I was foolish to think Suresh was going to propose to me? No, this is all on Suresh. Of course not, Gabby. You were just sucked in by Suresh's charm. We have both seen what he is capable of. We've seen his good and bad sides. Don't ever think that any of this is your fault. Thanks, Jasmine. So, what happened after you found the ring? Well, a few weeks later, Suresh just ended it with me out of nowhere. No explanation, nothing. Wow. He completely ghosted me. I never saw him again. No replies, no DMs, no contact whatsoever. I thought it was weird, but I figured I'd just get on with my life. And then, Love Island happened. I saw Suresh on here and heard about you and your relationship with him. Seemed like the perfect opportunity to try and get to the truth of all of this. So I packed my best bikinis and found my way here. I wanted to ask him why he disappeared and why he never mentioned you. Maybe even see if he still wanted to give me that ring. None of that worked out as I'd hoped though. And now here I am leaving the island. Now I know Suresh isn't as cool and secure as he seems. I think that he struggles with his self-worth. I think he only got with me to sabotage his relationship with you. You really think that? I do. It's a bitter pill to swallow. I know he only ever loved you. I won't chase somebody who doesn't want me. In a weird way, I feel a sense of closure now. I can move on. Who knows? Maybe Suresh will walk away from this experience a better man. He might still be worth your time. He seems to be his own worst enemy sometimes. I don't want to be your enemy though, Jasmine. I never wanted to be. I hope you realize that. Gabby looks at the door and then back at you. Do you think I'll find the right person one day, Jasmine? Yeah, it just takes time. You'll find somebody someday, Gabby. Romance can appear at any moment. Thanks, Jasmine. I'll try to remember that. I'm sure you'll find the right person for you very soon. Anyway, I'm glad we had this chat, Jasmine. It was nice to get everything off my chest. Gabby reaches down and grabs the handle of her suitcase. See you on the other side, Jasmine. Bye, Gabby. You push the door shut behind her. Your phone pings. I've got a text. The other islanders rush back to the doorway. Please let this be drama-free. What does it say, Jasmine? You read out the text. Islanders, the final recoupling will take place tonight. It's time to decide who you want to spend the rest of your island time with. Hashtag the final countdown. Hashtag love, love, love. The rest of the islanders look around at each other. Let's be positive then, guys. We made it to the final recoupling. Honestly, I didn't expect to make it this far. Really? Nah, I totally did. Me and the grand finale are destined to be together. I'm with you, Kat. This is what it's all been about. Picking that partner that sets your heart aflame. Finn smiles at you. A final chance for one lucky person to hook up with yours truly. Yeah, this is a huge moment. Suresh looks at you for so many reasons. Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm getting butterflies already. Time for one final recoupling glow up to calm those nerves. Let's do this. You lead the other girls to the dressing room. There's a nervous tension in the dressing room as the magnitude of the occasion begins to set in. It's kind of a shame that Gabby isn't here to see this through to the end. It's certainly narrowed my options down. Move on already, girls. That was like 2 minutes ago. Cat! What? Gabby made her choice. She didn't have to leave. Still, maybe you don't seem too happy about it. There's no time to mope, Lulu. We've got a recoupling to get on with. And there's no better reason to get dressed up. You'll need to go all out if you want to match Jasmine, though. Especially if she wears this. This seems pretty basic as opposed to all the other stuff they pulled out. You're right, she looks absolutely stunning. Dressing like that's making me hope you couple up with me, Jasmine. So, Jasmine, what are you wearing? I'm feeling something else. Let's see what else we got here. It's a final recoupling. That red dress just seems so basic. This dress is pretty though. I might put this one on. For shoes. Might just go like this. I think this is cute. Yep, we're done. Check out 20 gems. I'm feeling beautiful in this instead. Yeah, that's a great choice too. You certainly won't be ignored in that either. The girls finished getting ready for the evening. Good luck, everyone. Time to cross those fingers. Lulu and Dana head out. You go to follow them, but... Wait, Jasmine. What's up? Can I ask you something? What is it, Kat? I'm really nervous. It's all suddenly hit me. I think I'm shaking. Do you think Finn will couple up with me? We'll find out soon enough. I don't think either of us will know until we get to the fire pit. I guess it's time to keep your fingers crossed. Who knows what can happen out of recoupling? Finn better damn well couple up with me. Are you two coming to the garden or what? Yeah, Dana, let's go, Jasmine. You follow them out of the room towards the uncertainty of the fire pit. As you walk towards the fire pit, Dana stops you. Massive decision coming up, Jasmine. Yep. Not a lot of time left. Nope. Just enough for some final chats with anyone you're considering at the recoupling. If you're still undecided, now's your chance to get your head straight. So get out there and work out who you want to be with. The clock's ticking. Dana smiles at you. Let's do this. Oh, okay, so they're giving us a chance to chat before the recoupling, so that's nice to know. So we're gonna start with, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to start with Suresh. You walk into the bedroom and find Suresh fiddling with his suitcase. Hey Suresh, mind a quick chat? Of course not, Jasmine. I've always got time for you. You sit down on the edge of the nearby bed. What are you doing with your suitcase? I was just putting things in place just in case. In case you get dumped? Yep. Do you think that's likely? Suresh sits down beside you on the bed. Well, I'd normally back myself, but I can't stop thinking about the door. Maybe Gabby did the right thing. Maybe what I'm looking for isn't here. It's not like this has been a successful trip for me. I've messed things up from the moment I set foot in here. Nothing has turned out how I hoped it would. I came in with some kind of plan, and then when Gabby turned up, everything just went out the window. Why didn't you tell me about her sooner? I should have. I know that now. I convinced myself that keeping my relationship with Gabby secret was a good idea. I figured that if I could win you back and move forward, I needed to bury the past. Did you really think that would work? I thought maybe you could have forgiven me for a one-night thing. But I knew I wouldn't stand a chance if you knew it was more than that. Seeing Gabby again did do some good though. What good did it do? It showed me that you didn't deserve to be caught up in all the drama I created. That was when I realized that it was best for me to leave you alone and try not to be a part of your life. If you don't want to be a part of my life, why are you still here? I thought Gabby might have a motive that would cause you trouble. Like what? I don't know. She was always impulsive and I could never fully read her. All I knew is I hurt her, like I hurt you, and I wasn't sure how she'd react. So I figured it best to stay and make sure that you're okay. The truth is, no matter how we were back in the day, I've done nothing but cause you problems since we met. It's true though, I do love you. Maybe I always will. But I feel like leaving now is the right thing to do. He stands up and puts his hands on his suitcase. He is silent for a moment. But then again, when have I ever done the right thing? Suresh turns back and smiles at you. I've been in this from the beginning. I should see it through to the end. So, Jasmine, do you know who you're gonna couple up with? I haven't decided yet. I still have not made my mind up. Decisions, Jasmine. This can't be an easy call with everything you've been through in here. And I don't want to try and change your mind anymore. I probably never should have tried. I'm sorry, Jasmine. For everything. You stand up and turn to leave the bedroom. I'm glad we went through all this together, Jasmine. You look back at Suresh. I've definitely grown and changed through the experience. You look deep into Suresh's eyes. He smiles at you. Anyway, I'll see you down at the fire pit. I mean, that was a decent chat. I think I'm gonna go ahead and speak to Lulu. You find Lulu relaxing alone in the living room. Hey Lulu, fancy a chat? Sure, what's up, Jasmine? You sit down on the sofa beside Lulu. Are you ready for the recoupling? As ready as I'll ever be. I'm chill. I've managed to get this far. I must be doing something right. I survived the couples compatibility vote despite being with Suresh. Then I survived the public vote. Not a bad success rate. I might survive this one too. You're sounding positive, Lulu. I can't see a reason not to be, Jasmine. Lulu pauses for a moment. When I entered Casa Amor, I had such high hopes of finding love. I know Casa is always about the drama, but I still had hope. When I started chatting to Suresh, it felt like things were looking good. But coming back with him, meeting you, and finding out about your past, I saw how much you'd been through, and how you didn't deserve any of it. And then I felt a bit silly being with Suresh, especially when he was distracted by Gabby. So with everything going on with you, Suresh and her, I felt like I was invisible. That was when I realized that Suresh never wanted me in the first place. Sorry, that can't have felt great. It didn't, but I've just tried to have fun and get on with everyone. But I'd sure like one final shot at the real thing before I go home. I've enjoyed the island part of this trip, but I'd also like a taste of the love too. I feel like you've been so mixed up in all the villa drama this whole time. Tell me about it. Feels like I haven't got to know you as well as I'd have liked to. But I've always had fun being around you. And when we kissed during Snog Mary Pie, I felt butterflies. I wasn't sure if you felt them too or if it was just a challenge kiss. But either way, I liked it. you're a great kisser. Thanks, Lulu. Glad you appreciate my skills. I guess what I'm saying is I'd like to get to know you more. Things haven't really worked out for me so far, but I can't think of someone I'd rather couple up with now. So if you're attracted to me, maybe we could explore our connection and maybe end this thing together. I haven't decided yet. I've still not made my mind up. Well, Jasmine, this is no time to start doubting yourself. Follow your heart and grab what you deserve. You stand up from the sofa. No matter what happens, I'm so happy that I met you. Thanks, Lulu. I'll see you out at the fire pit, Jasmine. Now we're gonna go to Finn. You find Finn sitting on the terrace. Hey Finn, can we have a chat? Sure thing, Jasmine. You sit down beside Finn. Not long to go now. How are you feeling, Finn? I'm feeling all kinds of stuff at the moment. I thought I might be torn between more than one girl at this point, but I didn't expect to be torn for the reasons that I am. And what are they? Well, I assumed I'd end up coupled with the girl I was most attracted to. It sounds daft, but my feelings have gotten far deeper than that. Really? Yep, I think that getting to know the real you has been huge for me. But there's a lot that's still a mystery about you, which is frankly really hot. It's kind of fun not knowing what's around the corner. Part of me wishes I'd had more time with you this summer. Oh, really? But then I don't want to live with regret either. What about you and Kat? Kat is great, and spending time with her has been a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, I really care about her too. But if the choice is up to me, I'll be picking you, Jasmine. Finn smiles charmingly at you. I know I'm not really the marrying type, but you could say that I'm becoming more open to being tied down. Don't expect me to change who I am though, Jasmine. Why would anybody want me to change? I'm perfect in my own weird way. And you're perfect just as you are. Do you think so? Finn laughs. Of course I do. You've got to love the person for who they are. If you're with me, we can both be true to ourselves. I think we could be great together. And what about Kat? She still has no idea about the shower the other night. Kat would be angry, obviously, but I need to do what's right for me now. I think Kat would be more than angry. She told me earlier. For sure, but I've got to go with the person I can see a future with. And I've realized that you are that person, Jasmine. So, Jasmine, how does coupling up with me sound? I haven't decided yet. I've still not made my mind up. Well, you might want to hurry, Jasmine. The clock is ticking. You stand up and look back at Finn. No matter what happens, I've had a hell of a time with you, Bior. And I'll never forget that kiss. Thanks, Finn. No need to thank me. See you down at the fire pit, Jasmine. See you there. And now we're going to talk to Alfie. You find Alfie chilling at the beanbags. Hey, Alf, can we talk? Of course, Jasmine. Make yourself comfortable. You sit down on one of the other beanbags. So, I'll admit, I'm starting to get a little shaky now. Why is that? Well, after our chat earlier, I've realized that I could actually be going home tonight. I guess we all could. I hadn't really considered it could happen. It kind of slipped my mind. How could you not have thought about it? I don't really know. I guess my mind has been elsewhere. You know me, Jasmine. I'm a hopeless romantic. And a hopeless romantic doesn't daydream about being dumped. Or about being sent home with his tail between his legs. He's still too busy thinking about weddings, kids, and barbecues. Still feeling optimistic then, Alfie? Always. And I think part of the reason why I haven't lost hope is because of you. What do you mean? Well, getting to know you has really helped me grow as a person. Seeing you go through everything that you have with Suresh, how you don't let the past determine how you're going to live your life, you've taught me that I need to stop holding back, to stop being afraid of being hurt. And I'll always be grateful to you for that. That's lovely to hear. Somebody like Mira might have seemed like a good match for me, but she never made me feel alive like you do. Alfie smiled sincerely at you. So, Jasmine, are you thinking of picking me? I haven't decided yet. I've still not made my mind up. Well, you might want to hurry, Jasmine. No pressure, but your time is running out. You stand up from the beanbag. No matter what happens, I'm so happy that I got to know you, Jasmine. Thanks, Alfie. No worries, I'll see you at the fire pit. And we're just gonna skip Dana. Yeah. You're walking across the lawn when your phone pings. I've got a text. The other islanders gather around you. I guess this is it. Oh, the butterflies are starting again. You read out the text. Islanders, it's time for the final recoupling. Please gather around the fire pit. Hashtag go big or go home. Hashtag final decision. No point waiting around. Let's get this done. It's all been building towards this. Are you nervous about the recoupling, Jasmine? Yeah, I'm nervous. Yep, the nerves are kicking in. Well, try not to worry too much. You're a winner no matter what happens. You brought all the vibes this summer. You and the other islanders make your way silently to the fire pit. The islanders sit around the fire pit. The air is still, the atmosphere tense. A phone pings. It's yours. Here we go. Jasmine, please stand beside the fire pit. It's time to make your final recoupling decision. You stand up and walk towards the flames at the center of the fire pit. You stop and turn to face the rest of the islanders. Alfie, Dana, Finn, Kat, Lulu, and Suresh all have their eyes fixed on you. This is it. Who are you going to choose? The islander I would like to couple up with is... The final recoupling is upon us and Jasmine gets the first pick. And now she's more in demand than an oversized plate at an all-you-could-eat buffet. But will she choose someone who's already in a couple? And will it lead to a few choice words? Find out next time on Love Island. Alright, so that was episode 39. So, Gabby decided to leave, which... I mean, she admitted the reason why she showed up in the first place, and she felt as though there was no reason for her to still be here. You know, being as though Suresh basically told her that he will always love me or whatever. I don't know, but she's gone. She decided to leave. I thought Suresh was about to leave for a minute, but then he stayed. I don't know how this recoupling is going to go because... the only person who's in a real couple is Kat and Finn. I'm single, Alfie single, Lulu single, Dana is now single, and Suresh is single. So I don't even know how this recoupling is supposed to work. And then if I get first choice, so now if I choose Kat, if I choose Finn, Kat is single. I mean, she could always go to Alfie, but... Dana and Lulu can try. But Suresh, if I end up picking either Finn or Alfie, I think Suresh is probably going to go home. Because I don't think there's anybody else for him to couple up with. But I don't know. I'm glad that they left the cliffhanger before I had to make my choice, because I would not have known who to pick. I still don't even know who to pick. Lulu, I'm not picking her, so I'm not thinking about her. It's between... Alfie and Finn. Like, I had my eyes set on Finn, but we haven't had much time together. Like, you know, he's been with Kat this whole time. Me and Alfie, we had our chance. You know, before he kissed Kat and then went off to Casa More. So, you know, I've had, you know, time to get to know Alfie. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe I should just settle and pick Alfie. But Finn, yeah, like I'm not sure if me and Finn would actually work. And there's a possibility I could be breaking up a real couple, you know? And I don't know if I want to be that person. When I first started, I had Alfie in mind. Like, I had him in mind. Like, he was the person I wanted to end with. So, I don't know. So, yeah. That was Love Island The Game 2, X in the Villa, episode 39. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Join the fam. Don't forget about these gift cards. If you would like to win a set, just comment down below an item that you're looking at on Parade. Don't forget to use my coupon code Love Me Differently to get 20% off your entire purchase. So yeah, later.